Good morning, everybody. I woke up this morning and just sitting around the house having coffee and kind of reminiscing, thinking about some things on my mind. And Merle Haggard was probably my favorite singer of all singers. I don't care who you say, gospel, religious, rock, country. I just always loved his music. You know, Mama tried to tell me better, and I take a lot of pride in what I am. And I woke up this morning and I thought about this song, and I thought about it in the context of about 3 years ago, I spoke at a funeral, and I had an old preacher that one time was pretty prominent, and he asked me if he could take me aside and talk to me, and we went into a little place in private, and he was encouraging me to get back out and start preaching the gospel again. He said, "Brother Eddie, it's been years, and don't you think it's time? Days are short, and I'm old, and God has His hand upon me." And I told him, I said, "Brother," I said, "it'd be hard." But he went on to share with me that he had a big church one time, and he became a bad alcoholic. And I won't say who the preacher was, but some of you probably might know who I'm talking about. And he said when he started back, said he just, the whole church really wouldn't have nothing to do with him. He said it took years just for a few people to come back around and kind of give him a second chance. And so for everybody that's ever fallen or making a mistake, you might not never have went to prison, but you might have cheated on your spouse, might have said things you shouldn't have said to maybe your children. This is my cat Hemi right here. Come on now, you're not going to be on here. I don't know, I just kind of love this song right here. And look at here, he's wanting to be on camera. There you are. Now, okay, now you ain't getting no money for that. Now stop it. But I just woke up thinking about this song. Well, I'd like to hold my head up and be proud of who I am, but they won't let my secret go untold. I paid the debt I owed them, but they're still not satisfied. Now I'm a branded man out in the cold. When they let me out of prison, I held my head up high, determined I would rise above the shade. But no matter where I travel, the black mark followed me. Now I'm a branded man out in the cold. If I live to be 100, I guess I'll never clear my name, 'cause everybody knows I've been in jail. No matter where I'm living, I've got to tell them where I've been, or they'll send me back to prison if I fail. So I'd like to hold my head up and be proud of where I've been, but they won't let my secret go untold. I paid the debt I owe them, but they're still not satisfied. Now I'm a branded man out in the cold. Now I'm a branded man out in the cold. Amen.